So I'm back. I honestly just had to, took me a while because I got on the phone. Don't call me Chatty Cathy for nothing. And I chatted with her on the phone. This is hibiscus tea. I love hibiscus tea. I know it's a plant. I do a little bit of low oxalate plants to keep my oxalate dumping to a minimum, which is the way you want to do it. And hibiscus is apparently low oxalate. I don't drink it a lot, but I added some sparkling water to this, some plain sparkling water, and just a little bit of stevia, just a little, just a titch. It's really good. Oh, I know, I forgot. I usually like to do a couple of lemon drops of this lemon essential oil. Come here, puppy. I got a puppy on the loose. Come on. Nobody's in here yet, but people will pop in. And people can watch the replay. Anyway, this is nice because I cooled the tea down in the refrigerator. I don't always drink cold drinks. I usually drink lukewarm water because it's actually better for you. But it's a hot day. It actually doesn't feel bad out there, considering, because it's been so hot. So hot. So what I did is I made a tea concentrate. I made a hibiscus tea concentrate, and it's very concentrated. I knew it would be. And I added extra water to it. That way it will stretch longer. Actually, I filled the water to maybe there, and then I filled the rest, maybe there, and the rest with tea. So, yeah. I can't do sparkling water that often because it makes me feel bloated. So, hello, somebody's here. Is it a regular or is it an irregular? Are you a regular? Show thyself if you want to chat. Oh, they dropped out. I scared them away. I do that. Anyway, it's kind of nice. I like that lemon in there. Hibiscus tea with lemon. Essential lemon oil. And it doesn't seem to bother, well, I was going to say it doesn't seem to bother my histamine reactions, but then I started sniffing. So maybe it does a little bit. And you have to be careful how many drops you put in. Maybe I'd do better with 2 drops instead of however many I did. Okay, just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, that reminds me of something. Just a second. I gotta mute for a minute. So yesterday in my HCA role playing, we did role playing because we were practicing tasks for caregiving, and you have to knock and wait for your client to to give them privacy or whatever and stuff, and then introduce yourself and stuff. And somebody, instead of knocking on the wall, they said knock knock, and I said, who's there? Like a knock knock joke. I'm not funny. Okay. And then our instructor, nobody else noticed, but he put on the whiteboard what the patient's name was, and he named her kinesthesia because he named his dummy, the one that you practice on. He named her Kinesia. And then he said her name was Kinesia G. Willikers. And I started laughing. He goes, "You're the only one that laughed." He said, "I didn't know if anybody would catch it." He said, "People don't appreciate my humor." I thought it was funny. G. Willikers. Anyway. Hello. I look like a therapist. Gee, thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment. A therapist? Does that mean you need therapy? Just a second. Hi, Alessio. I keep getting new people in here. That's really cool. Love it. One of the expensive ones? Why do I look like an expensive therapist? Explain yourself. People are in weird moods today. Somebody said something and they wanted me to interpret what they said, and I said, no, I'm not interpreting that. I'm gonna let you do it. If you want to tell me what it means, go ahead. Oh my gosh, one of the expensive ones. You make me sound like I'm hoity-toity. Why would I look experienced? Okay. Like a psychologist? That's funny. No therapist here. Might need with a therapist. Oh, believe me, I've dealt with some difficult people. I have a son with autism, so maybe that's why I look like a therapist. I feel like a therapist. I feel like people expect me to be the pro when they're supposed to be the pro. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be the pro, you're supposed to be the pro. Come on. Well, I guess that's a compliment. Thanks, movie shorts. Thank ya. Is that a compliment? I can't figure it out. I cannot figure that out. Okay, my door squeaks. Sorry. I've got to let my doggy out because I'm gonna go to my neighbor's. Yeah, I know you're ready to go, aren't you? Yep. I've had to deal with a lot of difficult people in my life. Namely, my son. He's like all rolled into one. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, Cosmos is my patient. That's my dog. You already went out, mister. I don't want to let you out. The little dog. You already went out. It's hot, and I have to go. So come on. He needs no food. I know. That's what I'm talking about. The dog. The big dog's name is Cosmos. The little dog's name is Chucky. Maybe I'm a dog therapist. My dog needs therapy. I need therapy because of my dog. Because he's a puppy. And he chews on things. He's definitely a puppy. There's 2 people in here. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. I might have to set y'all down while I go get my dog. And I don't have my tripod, so I'll just make this up as I go along. Outside for a potty break. And oops, I need your harness. Just a second. You need to retrieve your harness. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Now I've got all my stuff. Yeah. It's nice in the AC. It's in the 90s today. Doesn't feel too bad out there when it's been 100. And the 90s or low 90s get to feel like they're actually cool, especially when it's not humid. Of course, it's not that. Anyway, like I said, I kind of need therapy because of my dog. It's funny when it's been 100 degrees and it feels like 90 is cool. You're not going out, Chucky. You already went out and you wander off. And I'm not putting you on a leash. No, stop. See what I mean? I need therapy. Stop. No, sit. Sit down. You don't need out. You just were out. If you didn't do your business, stop it. Stop. It's inappropriate. Sit down. Dogs. Treats and all that. I'm ahead of the pack. What a dork. All right, Chucky, you're not going out. No, you're not going out. You're not going out. Well, that's right. I've got my car going because I have the AC on to get it cool. But I thought I would come back on here. I was on here earlier. So what are you up to, Movie Shorts? Are you a movie maker or just a movie buff? So I'm just pointing out here to the farmland because you don't want to see my dog go to the bathroom. But it's pretty out here, isn't it? Pretty. My septic tank. Whoa! Dog's gonna pull me over. Don't go that way, please. Okay. So, let me turn this back. Because he thinks he needs to play the father. No! Ugh, shoot. Cosmos, you pulled the leash out of my arm. Chucky, get your butt in the bedroom. Stop it. Anyway. Getting his drink. Chucky, you don't need to bark. Promise you don't. Drinky, drinky. Alright. Slurpity slurp. So, how's everybody doing? so hot I can't sleep. Yeah, till midnight. Hey, I have a trick for you. Yeah, ready for winter. And then when we're in the middle of winter, we're like, I want it to be summer. Or at least spring. Chucky, stop barking at him. Knock it off. So anyway, I gotta get him, gotta lure him back into the crate because I gotta go for a little bit. I'm only gonna be gone an hour. I gotta put him back in the crate. So, just a second. Fumble bumble. Okay, I gotta get up here and get kibble. Just a sec. Wait a second. All right, there. Okay, don't pull me off of here now. I'm up on the stool. Oops. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good, leave it. Good job. Chucky, get out of here. Just the little dog tries to bug the big dog. So I have a trick for you. If you're still here, stop, Chucky, stop. Little blend hand. So, stop. It's distracting me. Okay, sit. God. Just a second. Let me get my dogs situated. But I have a trick for heat, for dealing with heat, if you don't have an AC, which I have AC now, which I must say is very nice. I'm going to, here. Wait, come here. Wait a sec, sit. Let's take your harness off first before you get in to the crate. Good boy. Wait. Okay, go. You have to go in order to get the food. You have to go in. I gotta go. Come on, bud. I gotta go and you can't eat it until you get in it. Come on. He doesn't want to get in the crate. Come here. Here, I have a trick. Come on, dog. Come on. Good boy. Come on. I've got some beef flavored powder. Okay, so dry herb voter. Interesting name. What you can do is you get a hand towel and you wet it, and you can use cool or just even, that doesn't really matter what kind of, come on. You're not being good and I have to go. Get over here now. No. Drop it. Drop it. That's mine. Leave it. Chucky, shut up. You're not helping. Leave it. Leave it. He will swallow socks. He's terrible. Leave it. Darn it. I need a more high-value treat than that to get him to drop that sock, because he will literally swallow it. He's such a jerk sometimes. He's a handful. Come here. Come on, get off. Get down. I hope you didn't swallow it. Where did it go? Drop it. Drop it. You can't eat the food and the sock at the same time, you frickin' dork. Get it. Drop the sock. Did you swallow it? What the freak? You just watched my dog swallow it. The little dog is older. The big dog is being a jerk. Did he just eat the food with the sock in his mouth? Did he just eat the sock? He just swallowed it. You don't swallow it. No, I gave you the food to make you spit it out. Ugh. Talk to my trainer about that. Okay, so I was going to say, dry herb voter. Do you get a hand towel, wet it, and put it on your chest at night? That's me. And like, leave a t-shirt on and let your t-shirt get damp and then leave that on, and I swear you'll get cold after a while. So, oh, which dog is older? I have an orange tiger cat named Mona Lisa. Oh, cute. Age 17. I was born in Florida, but live in Maine. Wow. Okay, dog's finally going in the crate. Get in. Go in. Thank you. Good boy. This is because I'm leaving, and as you saw, he can grab things and swallow them. It's not safe for him to be out and about when I'm gone. He eats couches and socks. He's a year old, and he's still a puppy. Yeah, it's overdue. You need to go swimming, dry herb voter. Your name is tripping me up. It's long. Are you talking about pot? That's what it sounds like you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Could be something else. Okay, so I only came on for a few minutes, and it's already been 23, and I gotta go because I told my client I'd be over to clean her cat boxes. I'm not scheduled, I just volunteer because her insurance got canceled. They say now that in a few weeks she'll have her insurance back. Her son is so angry that he's going to fire the current insurance company, take all of their policies away from them because they've got like 7 or something of their policies. Their whole family, extended family, whatever, they all have policies with them. And they totally botched it and took her long-term care away. It's really mean. I've mentioned it a lot in previous videos. It's really sucky. I'm glad you thought a lot about your name. Evening herb cannabis. Yeah, I figured. And vapor. Thanks. Dry herb voter said you're smart. Thanks. I try. My name used to be Cool Breeze Steve. I like that. My husband died 4 years ago and his name was Steve. Steve is a good name. I like the name Steve. So welcome, Steve. So I hope you will like and subscribe. I'm going to put you guys in my car with me as I go. My dash phone holder fell off the other day, probably because of the heat, because when I was not in my car, it heats up, obviously, when it's not on AC, and locking doors, grabbing purse. Oh, I already put stuff in the car. So I've already got stuff ready to go. I just had to run back in here. I can't even remember what I came in for. Maybe to let the dogs out. I think that's what it was. Cool Breeze Steve, I like that. That's pretty creative there, dude. Like it. So I'm gonna lock my door. We live in a small town, but I don't care. I live by myself. Besides, people who enter my house enter at their own risk with my puppy because he's big. He is in the crate, but he could scare the crud out of you if you didn't know. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to leave the house a lot earlier today, but I had to do bank stuff for my son because I'm his representative payee. So I have to take care of his bills and stuff like that. I was thinking about becoming... How'd that get turned on? I think that's my emergency lights. No. What is on? Oh, my turn signal. Why did I turn my turn signal on in my own driveway? Do you ever do that? Isn't that funny? Turning your turn signal on every time you turn, even if it's your own driveway. Sometimes I just drive on autopilot. Okay, so let me show you real quick. I really don't have time for this, but it will come in handy. Let me flip this around here. So I need to figure out how to hook this on. It does have a sticky. I think this must be like an extra pad or makes it flat or something. I'm not sure. Is there directions? There's directions. Who needs directions? Automatic release, 360 rotation. I really like the looks of this. I ordered it. Honestly, I ordered it from Temu. Don't mock me. Okay. But it's got a 360 degrees swivel. And I think it's going to be pretty dang cool. And it goes on the dash and it pops out. And I think it's going to give us a better angle on things. Here's the problem though. Look at my situation here. The only place I have to put it is there. I think that is the best place to put it. We'll see. I can put it on and remove it again. I think. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking awesome. Oh, that's super cool, man. Dude. That's gnarly. So boss. Yes, adhesive and suction. I don't know what that's for. Is that to release the sides? Cool beans. Right? Oh, that's funny. You know, dry herb voter. You said something about suction. I think they thought it was naughty and took it out. It's so funny. Your brain's censored. Okay. Now, let me see. Can I leave my pop socket on here? Let me see if I can. Okay, let's turn it back to me. And then, oh man. The only problem is my phone is heavy. I'm gonna need to, see, problem is, this is not a flat surface. Dude. What I want to do is stick it on this, but this is touch screen. And this is touch screen. So that will not work. Huh. Stick it to the mirror. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, man. I don't know. I drank rum for a decade. Almost died of a heart attack. Oh my gosh, good for you. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. My son has issues with addictions, and that's what I've been working on this week, helping him. I see. I figured out my camera, my thing, how to make it stable and not swivel around when I don't. Oops. Just made my windshield wipers go. This is going to be really cool if I can get it to stick on here. Come on, baby. Oh, I keep making my windshield wipers go, though. It's not sticky. I'm going to have to use water. Spit. Spit on it. Oh. Me and my funny car setup. Okay. Undo it. Do it. Undo it. Do it. Do it and do it. Lock. Lock. Unlock. Unlock. Maybe I need to come and clean this really good. The only place I really could put it is over the speedometer. That wouldn't be good, right? Probably get stopped by a policeman. Why are you covering your speedometer? You can't even tell how fast you're going. Yeah, see, the only place I can put it is on the touchscreen. See? It's going to screw that up because it makes the radio turn on and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm a ding dong. I'm a ding dong. I'm a ding dong. Oh, here, look. Where I had it before. Except it's too big. Maybe it's too big. Unlock. I think I found the solution. I think I can go where my old one went. Except it's touching part of the touch screen. Because it's a bigger thing. Oh my gosh. This is I need to go to my neighbor's house and clean their cat boxes. That is ridiculous. Forget it. I'm glad you deleted the rum. That's awesome. Addictions suck. Really, they do. I'm addicted to gaming. It's fairly harmless, but it does waste a lot of time. I'm addicted to learning games that keep my brain active. But still. Well, that's what I'm wondering. If it goes on the windshield, does it go on the windshield? That would be odd. Well, I think maybe that is how it's supposed to go. My windshield slants an awful lot. But you know what? I think you're smart, tri-herb voter. You are smart. But I'm wondering, low or high? Here, let me see. Okay, I know you're facing the wrong way, but sorry. Oh my gosh, this is gonna block my view. Policemen will by and go, what the heck is this lady doing? She's dangerous. Oh, that is awesome though. When this I just froze myself. Okay, let me move my mirror out the way for a minute. And my pop socket is stuck to the back, but I think fit this on. Just a second. Sorry, I'm putting my fingers over the camera. I think I can put this on even with the pop socket on it. That's insane. It's kind of cool. But the angle is wrong. And I can't really chat. I'm gonna just have to talk to myself because obviously if I'm driving, I cannot talk. Here, let me unhook it and move it down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Now that it's on the freaking windshield, it's really stuck. Okay. Oh, I'm telling you what. This is, I know I've seen people like that drive and stuff, you know what I mean? That have like lots of, they have lots of phones and maps and stuff going, you know what I mean? That's like not a flattering angle at all. That's like towards my chest. Looks good if I'm sitting up. It's falling off. I know what I need to do. It is odd. You're right. I think I'm gonna put it down low. You know what? Forget it. Just forget it. I'm gonna take you with me. I need to go. My client is like, this is a really cool thing. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put it lower on the windshield. Once it sticks on the window though, it's like crazy stuck. I had it here, but I think I can get more adhesive and stick it right here because it worked. It worked all right. I just need to stick a napkin here to angle it over. Y'all are so nice to still be in my live. You probably, this is gonna be like a comedy show. There's 3 people in my live. Interesting. Live, yeah. No. Weird live. Okay. My weird antiquated setup. Now I'm trying to get this off of my windshield without breaking it. It's brand new and I want to use it. Oh my gosh. Now it's stuck. How do you get it off? You guys, pull on the tab. Come on. Let go. Let go. There we go. I'm prying it. Probably not supposed to do that. Oh, better not bust my windshield. Okay, I'm gonna work on it later. This is insane. I'm very determined. I'm telling you. I'm still determined. I'm determined to figure out how this is supposed to work. Okay, wait a minute. If it's lower, you can't angle it up. Oh, this is insane. Insanity. Okay, here's the setup here. See how the angle is. We'll see how the angle is. Push the button to make it go out. Push it back in. See, now it's over the wheel. Oh my gosh. You guys. See how determined I am? I'm gonna mess with it later because I gotta go. It's already 6:45 Pacific time. Anyway, y'all, it's kind of silly. Well, I'm glad you got off the sauce dry. DHV. I'm gonna call you DHV for short. Get the angle later. Yeah, I'll get the angle later. I'm gonna put it on the other side of the steering wheel, more towards the middle bottom. I think it will be good. It won't obstruct my vision there. Peace and love, DHV. Oh, I've got funny phrases going through my head like cowabunga, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm in a weird mood. Well, I think I'm in a really good mood because it feels really good to have gotten that thing done for my son, his banking stuff, because I had, this is what I was talking about earlier before I got engrossed in the something stuck to my backup camera. I'm just doing all kinds of fun stuff with cameras today. Anyway, it feels really good to get that banking stuff done because I was literally on the phone. I was saying in my earlier video, if you go back and watch the video is either just now posting or it just posted. I had an earlier live, just barely earlier live. Oh, this little thing is in the way. Oh, I need to turn it out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out the angle on this thing later. Anyways, as I was saying, I was on the phone for 4 hours. Not the same exact phone call. 3 different times. Twice I was on hold for an hour and a half. Hour and a half. The first time I was on hold for an hour and a half. They came on. Finally, the representative came on and said the routing number for my son's bank wasn't correct. So, because they knew what it was, because he has his money going into that bank. What happened is Columbia, they wanted the original routing number. Columbia Bank sold to Umpqua Bank. And when they did that, when they did the merger, or the selling off or whatever, excuse me, they changed the routing number. So I knew the routing number was different, but I forgot because it's been about 10, 11 years or something since they changed over. And it's like, excuse the cardboard in the back of my car, it's distracting, I know. I have to take it to recycle, that's why it's there. Because I have big boxes for my sauna that I ordered. Anyway, anyway, I was on hold for a long time, and the lady said, well, the routing number's wrong, so you're gonna have to call the bank. I said, well, can I get back on with somebody that knows what I'm talking about, or do I have to get back on with somebody totally new and explain the whole situation, blah, blah, blah. And they said, nope, you're gonna have to be on hold again, and you're gonna have to talk to somebody totally new, and we don't keep notes. I'm like, oh, great, that's just awesome. And I said, no wonder people have to wait an hour and a half. I said it out loud. I said, no wonder how people have to wait an hour and a half on the phone to wait for National Social Security Administration. So anyway, you know what? Call the local Social Security Administration. That's the ticket. And so, but they don't tell you that. And they say, oh, you can go online to do this and this and this. But see, I'm my son's payee, and so it doesn't work to go online to do that. They don't. Back on the phone, waited another hour and a half, and the lady hung up on me because she said that she couldn't help me because I wasn't being cooperative, because they tried to do all their, you have to tell them your mother's maiden name and your maiden name and my son's social security number and my social security number and all the birth date, that birth date, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, and I'd already waited an hour and a half. So then they wonder why you're having crappy pants. So anyway, my phone keeps disconnecting. The service out here is cruddy. I'm in the car. I knew that would happen. But anyways, I'm driving, so I can't answer. And I'll try to look at the chat before I turn it off, because I can't look at it once it goes to the replay. Anyways, so you just have to be patient with me. So, did I disconnect again? So, the lady was rude and hung up on me. So one disconnect, one rude lady. Then I connect again. They go, and I waited again for an hour and a half. I think it was another hour and a half. Anyway, it was ridiculous. Like literally, I was on the phone from 1:15 all the way till 5:15 or so. So she said, I said, I guess I need to call the local Social Security office. She said, that would be a good idea. They could help you. I'm like, well, it's a good thing you told me that, because maybe you should have told me that before. I didn't say that out loud. I probably wanted to. But anyway, insanity. It was insanity. So then today, I was afraid that when I called the local office, I would have to wait an hour and a half, because I have waited on hold for an hour and a half with this local Social Security office. You know, it's insane. So anyway, I didn't. God had mercy on me. I am telling you, He had mercy on me. And so it was only like 15 minutes or 20 maybe at the most. It was nice. I am connected, right? So anyway, and he helped me, and it went through, and my son's bank account is now switched over, and his Social Security funds will go directly into his trust fund account, and we're protecting him from buying booze and buying substances on his own, by himself. I mean, not that I would help him buy substances, that sounds bad. I'm just saying it's for his good. The sun's was right in my eyeballs. I had to. So anyway, it's fun dealing with disabilities. It's fun dealing with mental illness. So who was it at the beginning of the stream said you look like a therapist? I'm like, that's because I deal with my son all the time and I have to be his therapist. It's not easy. I'm not trained, darn it. But I do feel like when I talk to the professionals that they know very little. Not trying to act smart, not trying to act like I know better than them. But it's really dumb when you're the one that's not trained. They're the ones that are supposed to be trained, and they don't understand autism. They don't understand that paranoia and schizophrenia and all of those like fears and stuff like that can all be like parts of autism. Because I've heard, I mean, you know, if you listen to people, adults with autism at different severities of it, it's all like crazy to see how much symptoms there are in that, and fears and feeling disconnected from people because it's autism. You know what I mean? That's what autism is. It's like they're, you know, disconnected from the world. They don't feel like people understand them, and they misinterpret other people. And, you know, my son is high functioning, but he has a lot of things that are difficult to deal with, anxiety and stuff. And I know people want to say, well, it's just differently abled. I get it, but I also get disabled because it's very hard to deal with. It's very hard to deal with. It's very hard for him. Hi. It's okay. I was in the car driving, so hi, doggy girl. You're my biggest fan. You're my number one fan. Okay. All right. So anyway, I was telling somebody named Dry Herb Voter. My nickname for him is DHV, so I don't have to say it the whole thing. We may have a new subscriber, I hope. Anyway, I've been on for an hour, but I might pop on even later tonight. I don't know how late you stay up, doggy girl. You are... Oh, I forgot to mail my letters. Oops. I need to get off of here, though, because my client's waiting for me. She said that maybe she's getting her insurance back within 3 weeks. It's been so long. It's insane. She hasn't had insurance. She hasn't had care since December. And I came back and did a short stint. They paid out of pocket. And then her insurance got canceled. It was so stupid. So I know I keep bringing it up, but it really makes me angry because she needs care. And it's not right. Anyways, bye y'all. I'm gonna go. And I'll might get on later. Up till 9:30. Are you Central Time? Refresh my memory, or are you Eastern Time? You're welcome, DHV. You're welcome. 9:30. All my electronics have to be put out my room at 10. You know what? That's a good rule. I need that rule. I've been trying really, really hard to turn, and I've been doing good. I've been turning my phone off and doing a kind of a meditation thingy device that I have that's for relaxation. It's like a short little meditation thing. It's really cool, actually. It helps me sleep. I do that at my bedtime, and usually it's no later than 10. Sometimes it goes till 11. Lately, I've been fudging and staying up till... Last night, I stayed up till 1:30 because I had the friend who is getting a divorce or separation, and she's staying at my house. So, yes, I am like a therapist, I guess. An hour before me? No, you're not an hour before. Where are you at again? I'll look it up. I won't be long here because I'm only going to be here for an hour. I'm just getting her cat boxes done and going back home. So, I'll be done by 8 o'clock my time. I think you're an hour ahead of me because we're the earliest. Oh, it's 9:30 there right now? Oh. So you have to be off right now. Okay. 7. Oh, it's 9 o'clock there, I bet. You're 2 hours ahead of me, I bet. Yes. You're 2 hours ahead of me, and that's what I thought. You are Central Time. I'm Pacific Time. So I'm 2 hours behind you. And 7 o'clock and 7:03. And Mountain Time is an hour. Eastern Time is 3 hours. I do a lot of different time zones all the time with people. So, anyway, I'm gonna get off. I'm going to my friend's house. Bye.